All right, just want to do this quick video before I forget. So, my package that was never delivered apparently, um, I believe, was stolen, and so the company ended up resending the items that I bought, and I received them today. Different tracking number, but you know, I mean, this happened before, and these things will continue to happen, and so I'll continue to document these things because it's important that we as TIs that we document these things, right? It's important that we as TIs, uh, you know, have documentation. So that's the reason why I do this video, and because I needed a place where I can store them without any internet access to the computer. I had an old computer there, and I decided just to reuse the parts except for the motherboard, the RAM, and the processor because it's an old computer, so I couldn't even update to Windows 11. So, so I'm gonna um, replace those parts, take my hard drive from my son's computer, from my other computer that I have my videos on, and transfer it onto that computer, and not have that computer access the internet at all. So the only time I will access the internet is when downloading the the Windows program, installing it, and then after that, the computer will be disconnected to the internet. And whenever I go to upload videos, it'll just be directly from my phone or through a USB drive, and all my footage will be on that. So it will be like a storage, right, for videos. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the way how things are going, where I'm seeing things, they're going to start to delete delete my videos and stuff like that. So I need to make sure that I have copies of my video that I can have and retrieve whenever I want to. And this is what they did because they know exactly what I was doing, right? So again, they'll always try to do things to prevent you from documenting, from getting any kind of evidence of this terrorism by the state, right? By security agencies and the law enforcement agencies who have been committed gross human rights violations of a person's civil and constitutional rights, as well as human rights. Okay, and again, like I talk about, I said, it's interesting because I keep in my mind going over this video I saw with Louis Farrakhan, and he was interviewed by Mike Wallace, and they were talking about a dictator in Africa. It was Idi Amin, and Farrakhan said, "Who are you to call yourself the authority of morality, right? When your government, this government, my government, our government have done so much immoral things, and then to try to stand on, you, your some high ground of having morality, and coincidentally, I'm watching Dr. Amos Wilson. It's called the Economic and Social Collapse of Black America, and he's talking about the exact same thing, and so. And he also, coincidentally, he died of cancer. So that's to tell you, right? That how this, again, because these technologies that they use, causes cancer. Okay, all you got to do is go to the Freedom of Information Act from the CIA government website, or you can go to the Black Vault, and you can find documentation declassified about a Senate hearing that took place in the late 1970s, after the tweet came out about how the U.S. Embassy and the CIA, the State Department and the CIA, basically threw their diplomats under the bus for a decade. Many of them end up having cancer, dying of cancer, and a whole other host of health problems because the State Department needed the CIA warned their diplomats that the embassy in Moscow was being irradiated by microwave. Again, like I said, I don't just say things to say things. I have the documentations. You can go look it up yourself. Okay? So when they talk about morality, these people have no morality. What they do is they try to project who they truly are onto us, right? Running their false narrative, running their black ops operation, their psychological operation within our community. Well, I'm not going to let them silence me, right? And I will always expose the truth. And this is why, like I said, they stole my package, because again, they knew what my intent was. Okay, is to have, um, you know, to keep my videos, right, from their prying hands, so they can't delete it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is, but this is what they do. This is what they do. Like I said, this is, and the way how I see things are going, you know, they're gonna try desperately to delete my videos and stuff like that, and delete my social accounts, right? Because they don't want the truth to be known. Okay. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.